Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is the 23rd of September 2022, Friday. So let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin. Okay, so we are here, trading view on the daily time frame. And as you can see, for the last number of days, to be precise, 97 days, over 3 months, we are in this nasty, basically, channel or a bear flag. Okay, last time we were here, as you can see, we are here over the 3 months, and then we got this massive drop of, let me just put that, 36%. The next time we were in a shorter one again, but we had this absolutely crazy drop of 45%. So what do you think is going to happen now? If we would have dropped 30% from here, it wouldn't be a nice place to be honest. Or maybe it would. So look, that would take us to around $13,500, $14,000. Okay. The level that basically everyone is crying for. Do you think that's going to happen or not? Please let me know in the comments below. This doesn't look too good because, as you can see, we have broken up here. We hold this trend line as a support, and then we kind of broke it, and now we're holding it as a resistance. Okay, so that's definitely not the good news. Before we were thinking and hoping, anticipating that we're gonna get into that box. So Bitcoin by the between end of September and the end of October, Bitcoin is gonna be back into the 30,000 range. That still can happen. However, at this moment in time, it's very challenging to believe in that. Okay, let's go to the weekly and let's take a look at few indicators yet again. So, okay, let's start with RSI. Okay, so what's happening here? Okay, so our weekly RSI. Okay, let's make it actually. So our weekly RSI, as you can see here, is currently at around 32. And when you go back to June, we basically have this massive drop here. The lowest RSI ever, 25, 26. Absolutely amazing opportunity to buy Bitcoin. And let's just close this off. Let's take a look at a few more. That's the stochastic RSI. So let's look at the Puel's multiple. Okay, so Puel's multiple on the weekly, it's indicating that basically it's one of the best opportunities to buy Bitcoin. Okay, and what's interesting as well, we had this flashing on a monthly back in June, but disappeared before the end of the month because we had this rally up. As you can see on monthly, we only got very few indications across the whole year. So November 2011, then we got this back in March 2015. We got this in basically December 2018, January 2019, and now it's back again. Okay, not that many days left, only 1 week left before the end of the month, and we'll see if we're gonna close with this or it's gonna disappear before the end of the month. So if that would stay there, that would be actually a good news in a way that potentially this was the bottom, this was the bottom here, 17.5 in June, but only time will tell. Okay, so let's again minimize that and let's take a look at the Gaussian channel first. Okay, so as you can see, we are in the red. The red turn basically just a 1 to 2 weeks before we had this massive drop to 17.5. Okay, and we are currently in the red for 112 days. Okay, what has happened last time? Basically, it was 1 to couple of weeks as well before this, and it took us to turn green again, 273 days. So that's a long time from now. However, until this massive green candle up and basically the beginning of the short-term bull market, it was 150 days. So we're not that far off. We're kind of like month and a half away. Okay, anything can happen. Let's go even back more in time. And here we are in 2015. This bear market was, again, indicate 1, 2, 3, 4, around 4 or 5 weeks before the bottom. And then we had the double bottom. One was here, one was there. And as you can see, basically after that, we started to have this like nice rally up. And then it was gradual, but again, it took much longer. We are at 112 days at the moment. This was actually 400 days, so much longer bear market than 2 days. Okay, personally, I don't think we're gonna have 400-day bear market. Sorry, not the bear market, but just the red Gaussian channel. But who knows? Okay, so let's take a look at 20, 100, 200 SMA, and this is probably a bad news. Okay, as you can see, the green 20 has crossed basically 100 here, and this just has crossed 200. Okay, 20 and 200 week moving average has crossed for the first time ever in Bitcoin history. As you can see, we can go back all the way here. They never crossed. Here they came close, but they never crossed. Let's go back to 2015. They came really close once again, but they have never crossed. And basically, yeah, this is as far as it goes. So there's definitely something different this time. Which means that, potentially we're gonna have another lower low. So we're gonna go lower than 17.5. Okay, so we actually might see 15, 12,000, 10,000 Bitcoin. Short term, it's gonna be devastating for many people. It's gonna create so much FUD. However, long term, it's gonna provide a great opportunity for people who are in position to buy. Okay, whether that's gonna happen or not, at this moment, because those two moving averages crossed, I would be more inclined that we're gonna see a lower low and we're gonna have more pain over the next 3 to 6 months. So if you have a different opinion, please let me know in the comments below. What do you think is going to happen? So let's take a look now at Bitcoin dominance. It's what's happening there. So we were talking about this last time. Okay, so we were just heading for the bottom of this channel. Okay, and as you can see, we bounced back at 39%. We went up to like 41.6, and we're sitting here. So we might actually see a Bitcoin dominance going up over the next 3 to 6 months. Okay, so whether Bitcoin is going to go up or down, we actually might see much more pain to come. And what else can we see? I think that's actually quite okay for the moment. Don't want to keep the video too long. And yeah, just tell me what you think. Let's switch it off for a second. Let's have a look at the bull market support band. And again, bull market support band now ranges from 23 to almost 25. And it's coming down really quickly. So to be honest, in next 1, 2, maybe 3 weeks, by the end of October, to be honest, it should be probably around like 20,000. So the big question is whether we're gonna hold it as a support, go up and hold it as a support, or we're gonna hold it as a resistance and we're gonna go ultimately to see lower lows, and Bitcoin's gonna drop to 10, 14, whatever, 15,000 euro. As you can see at the moment, the Bitcoin stands at 18.6, so not the best times, to be honest. As you can see, we are like, in a short downtrend. We put this lower high and now we're putting lower low. So this doesn't look too pretty at all if you look at the last basically 2 months. So yeah, however, if you believe in Bitcoin, if you believe in crypto, I don't think this should be a problem for you. not going to become millionaire overnight, but if you believe in this space, if you believe that crypto assets are the future, then you should sleep well and be absolutely calm about all of that. You know, that's my strategy. I have lots of projects that I believe in, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, Solana, some of the lower caps, you know, which I'm not going to really mention here. I truly believe in in each one of them. So yeah, I know if I have to wait 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, eventually we're going to see another bull market. Okay. And on that, have a good day. Thank you for listening. Please share, like, subscribe. Bye.